Weddings and events, Lisette speaking. Hi Lisette, it's Eleanor. Hi, how are you? Yeah, it's just been a hectic few weeks. So sorry for not returning your calls. That's okay. I just wanted to call and see how everything ended up after I left and how you guys were. Not great. Oh, I'm sorry. Anything from our end? God, no. Oh, God, no. No. The wedding part of the night was fine. And after the wedding, part of the night was fine too, until it wasn't. Oh. Basically, Christian started drinking with his friends and then started drinking more. I see. And then things kind of got to a head when the siblings realised that I didn't want them there and they hightailed it out of there. And then how was it when it was just the two of you? So Christian grabbed a knife and started waving it around like a crazy person and then locked himself in the bathroom. So I had to call the siblings back because I couldn't get him out and they couldn't get him out, so we had to call the police and they questioned everybody, and because he pushed me, he was arrested for DV, which he really should have been arrested and admitted for other reasons. Wait, he locked himself in a room at your Airbnb with a knife? Yeah, and then later I found out he had been sending my parents horrible messages, so when I called them, they were in a frantic state. They would have been beside themselves. They were. So how are you now? Yeah, because of the DV, we couldn't see or talk to each other for 2 weeks. But when we did, we sorted it all out. And you're out and safe? I'm safe, but we're working it out. I'm judging by your silence, you're like everyone else trying to figure out why. Oh, it's not my place to say anything. Well, he's my best friend, and I know he's got problems, but who doesn't? For better or for worse. Weddings and events, Lisette speaking. Hi Lisette, I'm so glad you still work there. It's Eleanor calling. I'm sure you don't remember me, but I'm sure you remember my story. The couple who had the DV the night of the wedding and then stayed together. Eleanor! Hi, how are you? I'm really good. I'm sorry for the out of the blue phone call. I really wanted to call and let you know that I got out and I'm no longer in that horrible position, and I just wanted to call and thank you for all the kindness that you showed me throughout that time. And yeah, I kept having this feeling that I needed to call you and just let you know that how appreciative I was. I'm so glad to hear that you're out. I am, and looking back, I honestly don't know why I stayed so long. I suppose he was my best friend and everything, and I know lots of people judged me for it, but I got the strength and I got out, and I'm in a really good place now. It's so hard when emotions are involved. It's a lot easier said than done at the time. I'm just so happy to hear your voice and know that you're okay.